Here for the start of our Sapphire Saturday breaks, which spilled over into Sapphire Sunday, is we're going to be determining the boxes that we're using for each round. You can see them on the floor back here behind me. We're going to punch the numbers 1 through 5 in the randomizer, and then they're going to be distributed left to right after 7 randomizations in the order that they come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Where did my Sharpie go? All right, so it's 3, 1, 5, 2, 4. So first row is for round 3. Second row is round 1. Third row is round 5. Fourth row is round 2. Fifth row is round 4. 3, 1, 5, 2, 4, right? 3, 1, 5, 2, 4. Cool. And you can see I just marked them simply by writing on the top of them. With little 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. All right. It's game time. Let's do it. Oh, almost a goal. Almost a goal for Aston Villa there. All right. So here we go. Good luck, guys. Round number 1. Tampa Joe, you got the Angels. Greene, you got the Astros. Santana with the A's. Noah with the Blue Jays. K. O'Neill with the Braves. Fuji with the Brewers. Brad with the Cardinals. Mosetown with the Cubs. Card Chasing with the Diamondbacks. Old Goldie, Chris, you got the Dodgers. Noah, you have the Giants. Gardner Motors with the Indians. Elliman with the Mariners. Craig with the Marlins. Troy with the Mets. Lynx with the Nats. Sorry, where was that? Troy with the Orioles. Gardner Motors with the Padres. Fuji with the Phillies. Fish with the Pirates. Iron Horse with the Rangers. Yager Wildfan, you got the Rays. John with the Red Sox. Hugo with the Reds. Craney with the Rockies. Santana with the Royals. Congratulations. Bobby Whittime. Oh, you got the Royals and the A's. Wow, nice. Nice random for you, dude. D-Lin, you got the Tigers. Metzi with the Twins. Yager with the White Sox. And Metzi, congratulations. You got the Dominguez spot this round. We haven't hit any Dominguez parallel or auto yet. We actually haven't hit a Dominguez, Witt, Poisson, or Laura parallel or auto. So I feel like we're due. I feel like we're due here for something. I think our best card has still probably been the Xavier Edwards auto at 10. Right? I think that's probably our best card. No Pad Parachas yet. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and slide these guys off and keep the camera in focus. Good luck, guys. Here we go to the round number 1. As I was mentioning to the guys in the basketball break, I'm going to do my best to ship everything tomorrow. If you only have a small package of items back here, those are the ones that I do first. I think I'll be able to get everything out tomorrow. But if you're one of the couple guys that has a heavier package that's going to probably be going priority mail, that may not get out until Tuesday. All right, there's our auto. I think we're shorted a number. Well, not shorted, but didn't get the numbered card to this box. Or did we? No, we did. I just missed it, and it's a red. Okay. I just missed that as we were going through. All right. One thing to point out, numbered cards are not 1 per box. They're about 8 and 10, 4 and 5, whatever. So hopefully we don't get too many boxes that are devoid of our parallel. But here we go. Singer, Mauricio, Marquez, Denneberg, Pereira, Langoliers, Florial, Jones, Kraus, Wilson, Whitley, Hose, Thompson, Amaya, Bayron Laura, first one of those for Iron Horse. Sejas, Bennett, Manning, a nice Sam Huff. Beck, Waters, Jung, Mize, Garcia, Little, and Evan White. Our numbered card is, good one to start, red. Forgot they're upside down. Jordan Balazovic, first Bowman. 11 of 15 for the Twinkies. Metzi. And our auto, Levine. Nice Bobby Witt for Santana. Good Apostle there. Very off-center, unfortunately. And Ken Waldachuk. Third Waldachuk auto in, I don't know, 10 boxes now? In the last 10 boxes or so total? Ken Waldachuk. Great stats, though, in Rookie Ball last year. Like, fantastic stats. Box 2 of round 1. If you guys haven't done so already, please give me a follow here on YouTube. It'd be much appreciated. You get notifications every time I go live, which is all the time. Got an orange in this box. So 2 for 2 on parallels. Never been short in an auto, which is good. Haven't really had any condition issues outside of one card. I think it was a C.J. Abrams. Had a big crease running through the back of it. All right. Jones, Garcia, Cruz, Volpe, Mateo, Anderson, our first Wander Franco. For the Rays, that is Yager. Congrats. Welker, Greene, Perez, Balazovic, Baum, Lynch, Lutz, Brennan Davis, Swaggerty, Xavier Edwards, Cardenas, Rollison, Gray, Pearson, Dunning, Lewis, and Sanchez. Ruiz, Cavaco, and Wynn. Oranges. For the Rays, first Bowman. I think it's Holsizer. Yeah. Nico Holsizer. 23 of 75, so 2 parallels, 2 first Bowmans. Like that. Gill, Thomas, and Vaughn. And the auto, Joe Ryan. Another one that I like. Good box for the Rays. Franco, the Holsizer parallel, and Joe Ryan auto. All going to you, Yager. Congratulations, my friend. Box 3 in round number 1. And I am going to be putting up another round of just Bowman Sapphire stuff. Got another parallel, orange again, for you guys. But I'm not going to put that up until I finish all this stuff, get it sorted, at least. Because I got to figure out exactly what my schedule's looking like next week before I put that up. But keep an eye out. I think I might put up 2. I might put up a player random like I used to do with Bowman Draft Sapphire, and then I might also put up I'm going to put up another one that's just like this, the 4 boxes per round. So Lodolo, Javier, Freeman, McConnell, Chisholm, John Diaz, Sixto, Joe Ryan, Gonzalez, Adaman, Hall, Pache, Mata, Garcia, Ronaldo Hernandez, and there he is. Dominguez for Metzi. Congratulations. Adams, Montero, Rodriguez, Valamont, Shortridge, Mitchell, Miller, and Ashby. Our orange, De La Cruz, Stott, and Gunnar Henderson. Owen Miller. Owen Miller for the Padres. That is Gardner Motors, Chris. And I think we have a colored auto. Nice. Yager, crushing it right now, bro. You destroyed last box with all the Rays cards, and now you got the Luis Robert base. Fantastic. Astudillo, Groshans, and... this guy. Dr. Up Down. Just whoop, whoop. How do you write your name? Up, down, up, down, up, down. Right? Marco Feliciano. Or Mario Feliciano, excuse me. Fuge. That is yours, bud. You get to look at that beautiful penmanship all day. Here's our auto in the first pack, which is kind of strange. Not always in the same spot, but it seems like the autos are usually when I flip the packs upside down towards the top, well, the bottom of the stack. But got another orange, so didn't miss a parallel in any box this round. I'm clearly distracted by soccer. It's been so long since I've watched live sports. It's like, you know, I'm gonna start watching the EPL, and like I'm just like fixated on just like seeing people do anything that I don't know what's gonna happen. It's crazy. I just can't wait for the NBA to get back, or baseball to start, or anything. Soccer's holding me over though for now. I love the World Cup, but EPL, hard to get into it at this stage right now. I'm just gonna pick a team and just start cheering for them. Screw it. Someone tell me who I should pick. Who should I be a fan of in the EPL? Javier, Chisholm, Bennett, Manning, Diaz, Gonzalez, Waters, Jung, Adaman, Mata, Little, White, Smith, Luciano, Adams, Montero, De La Cruz, Stott, Shortridge, Mitchell, another one. Fuge, what a round. Or sorry, Yager, what a round. Astudillo, Henderson, Groshans, Whitley, and Hose. So 2 Roberts, the Ryan Auto, the Holsizer, and a Franco. And we still got this stuff. Orange. Grant Little. I thought it was Xavier Edwards. It's Grant Little. Grant Little. So 2 Padres parallels for Gardner Motors for you, Chris. Everton. Okay, sure. Big Everton guy. They're not going to get relegated, are they? That's all I care about. Just pick a team that's not going to get relegated. That's all I care about. Second Bayron Laura. Nice one for Iron Horse. And our last auto is round 1. Tony Dibble. He's not very good, but he's not as bad as Joe Genord. But Tony Dibble for the Mets. Troy, that is yours, buddy. I will do a recap at the end of all the rounds. Because I'm going to just do all 5 together here in one long video. Round number 2. I think I actually watched. Did Everton play yesterday? I think I watched them. Oh, that's perfect. That's my kind of team. Just stuck in mediocrity. Like, the hope is always there, but I'm never going to have to worry about, getting relegated. That's like... You think it's better to get Genord than Dibble? They both stink. I don't know. Mike. Also, hi. Mike, how you doing? All right. Round 2. We'll update here in just a second. All right, there's your team list for round 2. Oh, you know it is. It sounds like you have some experience with the 2. Yeah, I made it through them alive. I made it through 4th of July. Ugh. All right, round 2. Sorry, guys, I'm watching this attack by Austin Villa. Oh. God, I miss sports. Just come back. All right, Mostown, you got the Angels. Brios with the Astros. Brad with the A's. HK, you got the Blue Jays. Noah with the Braves. K. O'Neill with the Brewers. Like, crazy plastic. Metzi with the Cardinals. Elliman with the Cubs. Cardinals fan with the Diamondbacks. Noah with the Dodgers. Hafish with the Giants. Team Butterfield with the Indians. Brios with the Mariners. Craig with the Marlins. Lynx with the Mets. Tampa Joe with the Nats. Fuji with the Orioles. Yager Wild fan with the Padres. Wild Blue Yonder, you got the Phils. Iron Horse with the Pirates. Craney with the Rangers. Yager with the Rays. Mike, you got the Red Sox. Hugo with the Reds. Craney with the Rockies. Chris, you got the Royals. Hugo with the Tigers. John with the Twins. Food with the Sox, and Team Butterfield, congratulations. You have the Dominguez spot this time. So what are we talking, like, 99 cents for a Dibble base auto and like $1.25 for a Genord because he's a position player? Yeah, not a bad team for you, Tampa. Jackson Rutledge. I like Rutledge. Got a shot at him. It could be the Chris Resop effect. Which I don't think anyone calls it that except me, because that was the first time that I can ever recall it happening. Chris Resop was a pitcher for the Marlins in like 2004, maybe 04, and his dad was buying all of his cards, all of them, like every copy of every card right out the gate. So they were selling for, like, it's gonna sound stupid, they were selling for a lot back then, which was like $25-$30, and no one had any idea why. And then he stopped buying them, but people didn't know. They just saw that initial wave of Chris Resops, and then Chris Resop was hot. Like, you pulled a Chris Resop out of a box, you're like, oh, sick, I got Chris Resop, we good. Like, and it eventually, it fell off a cliff when people realized that what was going on. But I knew right away because I had one. I pulled one, and I just I sold it to his dad. I put it up on eBay, and his dad won it, and I was like, oh, neat, that's cool. And yeah, could be it. That could be what's going on with Genord. There you go. Oh, Chris Valmont there. That's a good start, Mr. Butterfield, in our auto pack, nonetheless. But yeah, I mean, you never know. You never know. I know it's happened a couple times. I've had players. I think if you do this long enough, you'll run into a family member or player that buys their own items, or items of their, son, uncle, cousin, whoever. But yeah, every once in a while, it really does change the price, like drastically on stuff. I still remember scouring eBay, like, just for like random lots, because a normal person, they wouldn't know who Chris Resop was. They wouldn't know anything about that if they didn't know. It's like, you don't know unless you know, and if you don't know, now you know. So I would scour all these like lots of just rookie autos and stupid stuff like that, and just find ones where he was in there and just buy them and turn around and resell them to his dad and just pay for the whole lot with one card that was like a throwaway to most people. It's good times. Being like a little 14 or how old was I? 16, 15-year-old little eBay hustler. Bryce Terang, Paredes, Miller, Ashby, India, Amaya, Cruz, Volpe, Gill, Thomas, Dahlbeck, Pardinho. First Franco this round for Yager. Welker, Beer, Boz, Ruiz, Cavaco, Gilbert, Grayson, Hall, Pache, Hines, Nova, J-Rod, and Valamont. Yager, you got the raise again, dude. Nice. All right. Drew Mendoza and our Orange. There you go. Miguel Vargas. That's a good one. 74 of 75. Dodgers, Noah. Congrats, buddy. It's definitely a nice one. Ronaldo Hernandez and Jason Dominguez for Mr. Butterfield. So we're 2 for 2 on Dominguez's. And our auto is... Oh, nice. I love this guy. Luis Patino. Yager. Dude, Yager, you are on a run right now, buddy. You are on a run. Then you guys do the, I don't even know what it is. I think it's NBC Sports, the $50,000 pick'em, whatever. For golf or soccer or whatever it is. I just started doing it. Very difficult to win. I don't even know who I picked in this match. I think I picked 1-0 someone in this one. I got one of the two perfect yesterday. Alright, no numbered card in this box. Nice Adley, though, for Fuge. Campusano, Bennett, Manning, Holsizer, Trammell, Waters, Jung, Skubal, Carlson, Little, White, Mountcastle, Pearson, Smith, Luciano, Gorman, Varland, Levine. First Bobby Witt this round. Chris, congrats. Hill, Ramos, Whitley, Hose, Blade, Davidson. Good box. Bayron Laura now for Craney. And Sejas. That's our first box with no parallel. Floriel, Nolan Jones, Kalenic, and John Rave for the Royals. 18/50. Greene for Chris. Gardner Motors. John Rave. Oh, goal! Liverpool! Look at that! I turned my head for 1 second to look at the John Rave auto. Good thing I'm not... we didn't pick Aston Villa here as my team. That's kind of cool. That's the first time I saw them do that. They have like the fan celebrations that are live streaming. That's pretty neat. Thinking about doing a soccer break too. Got a purple here. It's a nice one. But product is so expensive. That would be fun. Probably gonna look at that this week. I still want to put up some of the old school stuff I was telling you guys about. But it's hard to build that stuff in. I was running the numbers on some of it. It's just... I like to do stuff that gives value to like a lot of spots. If you guys haven't figured that out, I don't really like to run the, like, you know, straight up just the gambling like National Treasures type stuff. I mean, I'll do it, but I'd rather stuff like this where, you know, in this round we could have 10 guys, 12 guys from all different spots that, you know, that win. I hope so, Nick. But it's tough with the old stuff because it's so expensive and all the you know, you're really hunting for like 3 or 4 or 5 guys, and if you don't get one of those teams and then get one of those guys, it's tough. But I digress. Singer, Mauricio, Davis, Swaggerty, Pereira, Langoliers, Lewis, Sanchez, Wilson, Thompson, Levine, another Bobby Witt, very nice. Chris, you're having a great round. Amaya, Bishop, Floriel, Jones, Sam Huff, Austin Beck, Whitley, Hose, Mize, Garcia, another Bayron Laura, and Sejas. Let's get this man a Philly. Marquez, Denneberg, and Kraus. Damon Jones. Damon Jones. It is not a Philly. It is a Brave. It is Shea Langoliers. 9/20 on the Shea. Why couldn't that be in round? I don't even know what round I'm in, but I have the Braves in whatever round I joined. But I feel your pain, Nick. I was in a couple rounds yesterday, and I got, I think, 3 total cards. Which I'm sure that's going to continue this round, or whatever round I'm in with the Braves, but what are you going to do? Rollison, Gray, Apostle, and more Brave stuff. Bryce Ball. Good box for the Bravos. Noah. Auto and the color. All right, final box here in round number 2. I think there was only one round in all the rounds of Sapphire where every team didn't get a card. Maybe 2. I know that it was funny. Oh, it wasn't funny. I was like, oh, God. I was like all nervous. The first round, was one of the ones, the first round, the Angels didn't get a card, and I was like, geez. This is gonna be terrible. I'm gonna have to, change all these breaks to like start combining teams and stuff. But luckily, I think there was only one other round. I think it was the Mets. I got an orange and an auto. So another box where we got our color. Joe, it's almost over, buddy. All right. Hoke, Kate, Bennett, Manning, Brown, Cameron, Little, White, Hankins, Madrigal, Smith, Luciano, Kirilloff, Vargas, De La Cruz, Stott, Allen, Encarnacion, Freeman, McConnell, Hayes. First Poisson this round for Brad. There you go, buddy. Sanchez and Joe Ryan again. Nice. Luis Robert. Fuge. There you go. Astudillo, Riley Greene, and Bojangles for Hugo. Ulrich, 13 of 75. Drew Waters, Josh Jung, Antonio Cabello, and that's so strange. 3 boxes now. Good card, Riley Greene. Great card, actually, for Hugo. But that is, I think 3 of the last 5 boxes had the auto and the numbered card on the same team, including the last box. So, weird. Did you, Joe? I think it was the first round ever that I did of this. Not like the first round today or even yesterday. It was the one I only had 8 boxes for. I don't even remember who had it. But if it was you, I'm sorry. All right, round 3. There you go, Hugo. That's a great card. Juice. Yeah, no, it wasn't today. It was the first round. I haven't obviously sorted them yet. If I could figure out that, like, I'd be Rain Man if I was able to to know what teams that didn't get a card as I'm going. That is well past my mental capacity. But yeah, it was the one in the 8 box. Like, it was kind of like the test run that we did. I think it was on Friday. All right, round 3 on the board now. All right, Cardinals fan, you got the Angels, Buddy Kobe. You got the Astros, Craney with the A's, Calypso with the Blue Jays, Lynx with the Braves, Fuji with the Brewers, Mostown with the Cardinals, Team Butterfield with the Cubs, Brios with the Diamondbacks, John with the Dodgers, Dr. Octagon with the Giants, Metzi with the Indians, Iron Horse with the Mariners, Food with the Marlins, Brios with the Mets, Daniel, you got the Nationals, Calypso, or sorry, Mike, you got the Orioles, Calypso, you got the Padres, Fish with the Phillies, Chris with the Pirates, Noah, you got the Rangers and the Rays back-to-back, Juice, my man Hugo, you got the Red Sox, Yager, you got the Reds and the Rockies, Craney, congrats, Chris, you got the Royals this time, Brad, you got the Tigers, Team Butterfield with the Twins, Jesse with the White Sox, and Elliman, you have the Dominguez spot this time. We're 2 for 2 on Dominguez's today. And I think yesterday only one round, the last round, I think round 8, that was the only one that we didn't have a Dominguez. Outside of round, I think 4 or 5, but we did hit an orange Waldichuk auto in that round. And I think a Pereira auto too. I think we had two Yankee autos that round. So we've been pretty good on Dominguez. Pretty good. All right. Let's slide these bad boys over. Good luck, everyone. Round 3. Starting now. All right, we got an auto. Mike, Didn't hit one in the last round. First card this round. Sorry, buddy. See if I can do better for you with the Orioles spot. Get you some Adley Rutschman. I could not pull one for myself yesterday in my Orioles spot. I had the Orioles in one and the Diamondbacks in the other, and I wound up with, I think, 3 total cards. But if you flip-flopped it, if I would have had the Orioles in the round that I had the Diamondbacks, and the Diamondbacks in the round that I would have the Orioles, I think I would have gotten like 14 cards, including a parallel. That's how like wildly this product can swing, because it's because the way the cards run together and how few boxes it is. There's very little consistency from round to round for most teams. Some teams do. They have, like the Yankees have a ton of guys. So do the Tigers. I feel like the Rays, those teams, the Rangers, because they have a lot of prospects in the set. They are always, they always have enough. But all those other teams that have anywhere like 3 or 4 guys in there, good luck. You just gotta right team, right round. So, all right, here we go. No numbered card to start off here. Adaman, Mata, but we did get a Bobby Witt right out the gate for Greene. So check that off. Florial, Bart, Cantillo, Ryan, Hall, Howard, Rutledge, Pache, Hernandez, Bojarski. This is weird. These cards are like a little bit out of order. So just to point out, so it's usually Hall followed by Pache. He's a couple cards back. And Hernandez should have Dominguez behind him, but he's not. Gore, Valamont, Miller, Pena, Abrams, Ashby, Cruz, Robinson, Liberator, Volpe, Gill, Beer, Boz, Astudio, and Freeman. So that was kind of strange. Kind of strange there. McConnell, Sanchez, Duran, and John Rave again. I mean, it wasn't the numbered card, but again, same team. Same team dominating the box. Gotta get a big auto. This is crazy. Yeah, that's kind of tough, Mike, if you only hit 2. I feel like the least, I think 3 or 4 was probably the least amount of cards I've seen in the Yankee stack for any given round. I think it was probably 4 or 3. Yeah, it had to be. But yeah, I would say probably in every round there's maybe 5 to 7 teams that only get 1 card, and then I would say probably 10 or so that get 2, and then you have a handful that get 3, and then 1 or 2 get 4, 5, 7, whatever it might be. So that's the only thing I don't like about it, but I can't add. I mean, I could, but the price point gets too high to make it a little bit more, I guess, safe and would be the word for everyone. You'd have to be at like 8 boxes or so to make sure everyone gets like 3, 5 cards, but it would just be way too expensive. Jones, Garcia, Freeman, McConnell, Mateo, Anderson, Hall, Pache. See, there they are. Wynn, Greene. There we go. Hernandez and Dominguez back to order. I like it. Rolls upside down there for a minute. First Dominguez for Elliman. Congrats, buddy. Perez, Lynch, J-Rod, Valamont, Lutz, Edwards, Miller, Ashby, Cardenas, Rutherford, Cruz, Volpe, Casas, Manoa, Gill, and Thomas. So unfortunately, no numbered card again. Hopefully our auto is numbered, though. Sixto, Joe Ryan, Andrew Vaughn, and it is not, but it's a good one. Greene, bro, we finally hit a big name. At least a big first Bowman. Poisson. There you go. Done did it. Very nice. 2 Adam Halls. That's more cards than I got from that team the whole round. So you're kicking my ass, Mike. That is a nice one, though, right? That is a nice Poisson. Good-looking card there. Congrats, Greene. I don't know if you're watching, Chris, but what a round you're having with the Royals and the A's. You literally have the entire stack of good cards. The whole recap is yours right now. No joke. I think the whole recap, outside of the Dominguez, which is Elements. But, yeah, both autos, Wit. Whew! I didn't get to check yet, but I will look. So, I'll take care of those for you right at the end here. Hey, we got a parallel orange. So, just stay on, bud, and then I'll put out whatever I have left over there. I think I have a couple that are out and loose. If not, I'm going to have to run upstairs and grab them. I can't remember if they're down here or not, but we'll do that right at the end. All right, box 3. Mountcastle, Pearson, Florial, Jones, Mauricio, Apostle, Bennett, Manning, Pereira, Langoliers, Waters, Jung, Krause, Wilson, Little, White, Thompson, Amaya, Smith, Luciano, Bishop, Huff, De La Cruz, and Stott. Sorry, guys, water break. Woo! All right. This guy seems to always be in the auto or numbered card pack. Bayron Laura. I'm going to be doing more, Mike. I think I'm going to be putting up another one that's either 3 rounds or 4 rounds. Same exact break as this. So I'm not sure. I just got to see. Because I want to possibly do a player break. But I got to run some numbers and see if it makes sense. If I wind up not doing the player break, it'll probably be a bunch of rounds just like this. Like maybe 8 more or so. But Singer and Sejas. And our orange is Gigantes, Hunter Bishop. Good timing, Doc. The Doctagon. Coming in, hits a parallel. All right, Whitley, Hose, and Dunning. And our auto is... Ooh! Brad, you watching, buddy? There's a nice one. What a good round. Back-to-back with the 2 best autos we've gotten out of any rounds. Scoobs. 8 of 50. Nice hit. But yeah, then I do have a lot of sorting and stuff to do after this. So there'll be no more rounds today. If that was not clear, there'll be no more rounds today. We did it! Yes! The sweat. It's over. It's over, Mike. You did it. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. I don't know what I was going to tell you guys. I don't know. Something cards. All right. Last box here in round 3. Let's see if we can stay hot. Varlin, Kalenic, Balzovic, Baum, Hill, Ramos, Davis, Swaggerty, Blade, Davidson, Rollison, Gray. Nice Rooshman. Campusano, Lewis, Sanchez, Holsizer, Trammell, Marquez, Denneberg, Skubal, Carlson, Levine, and Bobby Witt again for Craney. What a round. Oh. That's a good pack. Franco, very nice. Welker, and a very nice Joe Adele for the Angels. What are the Adeles selling for? I'm always curious with him. Brad, yes. I want to say there's 2. I'll check for you in a second here. But can someone tell me what the Adeles are selling for from this? I'm kind of curious. All right. I don't know who that is off the picture. Oh, I think I do know who it is. I think it's iCalypso. Yeah. I lied. I didn't know who it was. Taylor Trammell. Padres. 1 of 15 on the red. iCalypso. Let me just do the auto here, and I'll double check for you, Brad. Ruiz, Cavaco, and Gorman. And my homie, Aaron Shortridge. For Chris. It's been a while since we pulled a Shortridge. He was on my list of can't stop pulling this guy to start, but that's going to do it for round number 3. Round number 2 here, we had 1 Poisson, just 1, I think. Yep, just 1. Sorry to get your hopes up, but there was 1. All right, moving on to round number 4. $8 or so for Joe. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if he was gonna be $10 or if he was gonna be like 30, because he's in that like that unfortunate like in between year where it's not even his second prospect, it's his third prospect year, and he'll probably have rookie card logo stuff later. It's like the worst year, so for card prices at least. I hate that the gray area years, like Austin Meadows from 2013 to 2017, like. Ugh. All right. Are you happy or sad when you pull an Austin Meadows from like 2015 Bowman Inception? I don't know. All right. So round 4 is now on screen. Got boxes for 4. Liverpool is up 2-0, by the way. All right, let's go through it. Fuji. You got the Angels. Team Butterfield with the Astros. Jesse with the A's. Neil with the Blue Jays. Clarence with the Braves. Element with the Brewers, Craney with the Cardinals. Clarence, you got the Cubs. Jesse, you have the Diamondbacks. Lynx, you got the Dodgers. Young Deal, you got the Giants. Iron Horse, you got the Indians. Chris, you got the Mariners. Mostown with the Marlins. Yager with the Mets. Cardinals fan with the Nats. Iron Horse with the Orioles. John with the Padres. Brios with the Phillies. Craney with the Pirates. Yager with the Rangers. Brad with the Rays. Fish with the Red Sox. Young Deal with the Reds, Noah with the Rockies and the Royals, Neil with the Tigers, Team Butterfield with the Twins, Jesse with the Sox, and Fuji, you asked for my birthday spot, and look at that, it drilled you the Yankees. I think I gave you 2 of them. So, Sneakerhead, we fill these on the Blowout Cards forums. So all you got to do is sign up there. It's quick and easy. You'll get approved in a couple days, usually. What all you got to do is, once you sign up, you go to the Join New Group Break section. Look for my posts. My name is Buffy Blowout on there. And it's all pretty self-explanatory from there. All you got to do is let me know how many spots you want, what rounds you want them in. And then we'll get you in. I won't be putting up any more of these until later today. Probably tonight, honestly. But if someone wants to, if someone wants to type out a link to the forums, or you can just Google it. It's Blowout Cards. Forums. Forums. In case you didn't know how to spell. All right, round 4. Round 4. Good luck, everyone. Round 3 was great. That was a great round, actually. The Skubal, all those wits, the Poisson auto. We got a Dominguez. Good round. We got a red Taylor Trammell. It's a good round. I'm getting distracted by soccer again. I can tell I'm getting distracted because I only like half finish my sentences. Like I just start talking and not realizing what I'm saying. I don't know if you guys can notice that, but I notice when I'm doing it. this experiment might have to be over. Today's probably the only day. Tomorrow I will, or any other break, no more TV. I can't do it. When the NBA comes on, though, I will be doing it. That is a stone cold lock. But not for soccer. It's not worth the lack of quality streaming that I'm giving you guys right now to watch Liverpool beat Aston Villa 2-0 here on a Premier League. I don't even know what's going on in the league. I think they're kind of close to the playoffs or whatever it's called. Okay, anyway, Mateo, Anderson, Waters, Jung, Greene, Perez, Smith, Luciano, Lynch, Lutz, De La Cruz, Stott, Edwards, Cardenas, and there we go, Jesse. Luis Robert, boom. Astadio, Rutherford, Cassis, Freeman, McConnell, Manoa, Adele, Sixto, Joe Ryan, Gorman, Varland, Hall, and Pache. Little, White, and Wynn, and we keep pulling this guy. Good spot to have, the Padre spot. Keep drilling Padre stuff nonstop. Xavier Edwards Green, 20 of 50. It's a nice one for John. Here you go, buddy. Nice hit. Congratulations. All right, we got a Dominguez. Yay! Yeah! Check it off the list. 4 for 4 now. Still have not gone Dominguez list today, so. Yeah, it's a good card. We hit the purple of him the other day, but I don't think he got traded unless he was in that deal that just happened. I know I saw that the A's and Padres. I thought this would made a deal, but I think that was Jorge Mateo for a player to be named later, so I don't think that would be him. But maybe, I don't know. Ramos, Blade, Miller, Ashby, Davidson, nice Rooshman, Cruz, Volpe, Campusano, Holsizer, Gill, Thomas, Trammell, Scoobs, Franco, Welker, Carlson, Mountcastle, Ruiz, Cavaco, Pearson, Dunning, Balazovic, and Baum. Because that was the first trade they said that happened in months. That was just the other day. Hernandez and Jason Dominguez, JD in the house for Fuge. Congrats, brother. Kalenic and Wander. Yeah. Brad, you're hot, man. Nice. Wander orange to 75. J-Rod, Vallimont, and Hill. And Tyler Fitzgerald for Young Deal. Tyler Fitzgerald. Not the best auto, but an auto nonetheless. Another red. He is on the Rays? When did that happen? I must have just completely missed that. Look at that, learning something today. I had no idea that he was on the Rays. What trade was that? That had to happen, what, in the winter meetings? And just... Bart, Cantillo, J-Rod, Vallimont, nice Rutledge, I like Rutledge. Schmidt, Cruz, Volpe, Bojarski, Gore, Gill, Thomas, Abrams, Robinson, Ruiz, Cavaco, Liberator, Henderson, Balazovic, Baum, Groshans, Lodolo, Davis, and Swaggerty. Another nice Franco. For the Rays, Brad, Welker, Pena, and our red. Can't stop pulling Padres. Owen Miller, 10 of 15. John. Oh, the Tommy Pham deal. I forgot that deal even happened. Owen Miller again. Aaron Ashby and Spencer Howard. And there's a nice one for the Yankees. Volpe. Volpes Magulps for Fuge. Yeah, I totally forgot the Tommy Pham deal even happened. It's so weird, like, just, I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Like, are you guys, like, feel like you're, like, just completely out of the loop? Like, you know, like, I've been doing the same routines, like, my whole life when it comes to sports. Like, you know, it's this time of year, which means, you know, I'm watching this, and this, and I'm doing my prep research for the tournament, or, you know, for fantasy baseball, or whatever it is, and just, like, all of that, just, like, just completely, like, blown up and, like, uprooted. It's weird. It's, you know, there never would have been a time where I wouldn't know that, or I wouldn't remember that, you know, someone of Tommy Pham's caliber got traded. And now it's just like, yeah, whatever, you know. I just want things back to normal, please. All right, last box. Duran, Bart, Balazovic, Baum, Howard, another Jackson Rutledge, Rollison, Gray, Schmidt, Bojarski, Lewis, Sanchez, Gore, Pena, Marquez, Denneberg, Abrams, Robinson, Levine. Nice Bobby Witt for Noah. Liberator, Henderson, Florial, Jones, Groshans, Lodolo, Whitley, and Hose. Davis, Swaggerty, and Cantillo. And Cannon Smith. More hits for the Yankees. First Cannon Smith auto I've hit out of anything. He's a good player, though. Tommy Pham's a good player. He's one of those guys that, you know, he's just a solid major leaguer. So, nice Cannon Smith there. And that's going to do it for round 4. Didn't he hit like 320? Or something like that? 2 years ago? Maybe it was last year. I can't even remember. It's been so long since baseball. I can't remember. The years are all blending together too. But he hit like 318 or something like that, or 320 one year. All right, final round here. Round 5. Yeah, I remember he was complaining, Tommy Pham. He wanted out of St. Louis because they wouldn't pay him, and they wouldn't give him they wouldn't give him full playing time. He had to like fight every year, no matter how like well he performed, like year after year, after in like 60 games, 82 games, 88 games, whatever it was. They just wouldn't guarantee him playing time, and then they wouldn't pay him. Now I want to look. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Yeah, 2017, he hit 306 for the Cardinals, and then after the trade to the Rays, he hit 343 with them in a half season. And then last year, 273. Yeah, solid player. The guy's just solid. He's a bona fide solid player. I'd take him on the Mets. I'll tell you that much. Sneakerhead, yeah, I'll be doing more Sapphire. I was able to go get some more boxes today. But like I said, I probably won't be breaking it until tomorrow. We do have other Sapphire breaks that are still filling right now. So if you are a member of the forums already, you can go ahead and just join those now, just by posting to the thread. But we'll be doing more of this exact break. Maybe tomorrow. It might be tomorrow, as soon as tomorrow. Let me get the list here for round 5. And then after this, I'm going to do a personal break for Dr. Octagon. I think we got 2 more boxes coming up. So, awesome, man. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear it. Be happy to have you. Okay. Round number 5. Mostown, you got the Angels. Jesse with the Astros. Fuge with the A's. Yager with the Blue Jays. I have the Braves. Jesse, you got the Brewers. Elliman, you got the Cardinals. Team Butterfield with the Cubs. Brios with the Diamondbacks. Doc, you got the Dodgers. Fish with the Giants. Crossdog with the Indians. Paper Chase with the Mariners. Lynx with the Marlins. Team Butterfield with the Mets. Jesse with the Nationals. Paper Chase with the Orioles. Noah with the Padres. Brad with the Phillies. Ray with the Pirates. Cardinals fan with the Rangers. Iron Horse with the Rays. Noah with the Red Sox. Paper Chase with the Reds. Craney with the Rockies. John with the Royals. Yager with the Tigers. Fuji with the Twins. Chris with the White Sox. And Craney, congrats, brother. You got the Yankees this round. Yeah. Telling you, Tommy, like, he's not a sexy name, but he's one that, you know, if you play fantasy baseball, if you're actually like a fan of, like, you know, of the game, you ain't no way you could be upset with a player like Tommy Pham on your team. I like Tommy Pham. Final round from our Sapphire Saturday that has turned into Sapphire Sunday. Some very nice cards today. Thank you guys as always for joining. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's make sure we get one more Dominguez so that way we don't get shut out in any round for JD. So I just want first card Dominguez would be nice. Baseball's tough, Joe. Baseball's tough because it's every day. Every day. There's always so much going on. So I only do one baseball league with all my buddies from home. But football, I can do 100 leagues if I wanted to. Basketball, I have my one hockey league too with my all the guys I grew up playing hockey with. And basketball, it's funny because basketball is the one sport that I probably know the most about and that I enjoy the most. And I don't do fantasy basketball. But I do all my basketball stuff. I do cards, to be honest. But all right, so I did it again. I joined one round, starting off with no parallel. Sorry, guys. I hope I didn't jinx this round like I jinxed the 2 rounds last time, where in 2 rounds, 4 of the 8 boxes didn't have parallels. So. Yeah. All right. Adams, Montero, Balzovich, Baum, Shortridge, Mitchell, Davis, Swaggerty, Jones, Garcia, Rollis, and Gray, Groshans, Lodolo, Miller, Ashby, Chisholm, Diaz, Gill, Thomas, Gonzalez, Adaman, nice Wander, Welker, Mata, Garcia, Ruiz, and Cavaco. Cruz, Volpe, and Javier, and our auto is... Ooh, that's a nice one. Doc. Vargas. Nice hit there. Yes. All right. Everyone gets a Dominguez. Very nice. All right. What do you know? Box number 2. Did it again, guys. I'm done. I'm not joining another round. Oh, man. No parallel again. Great. Vargas, Greene, Miller, Ashby, Allen, Encarnacion, Cruz, Volpe, Hayes, Poisson. A little bit off center, it looks like, but maybe not. Hard to tell. Gill, Thomas, Garcia, Hoke, Freeman, McConnell, Cabello, Brown, Hall, Pache, Cameron, Hankins, Hernandez, and there's JD. Very nice. Madrigal, Kirilloff, J-Rod, and Valamont. Sanchez, Ryan, Kate, and Ben Bramer. This is my first Ben Bramer auto. For Jesse, let's find out a little about Benjamin. Not my kind of guy. Not my kind of guy at all. But Ben Bramer. Ben Bramer, everybody. All right, box 3. Just, can we get a parallel for you guys, for someone's sake? I think we got one here, maybe. Nope, fake me out. Oh, no, there was one there. Okay. We got a purple. Going a little colorblind here. Encarnacion, Hayes, Gill, Thomas, Nova, Terang, Davis, Swaggerty, Gilbert, Rodriguez, Ruiz, Cavaco, Tavares, Hines, Balzovich, Baum, Paredes, India, Rollison, Gray, Lewis, Sanchez, Mendoza, Dahlbeck, Marquez, and Denneberg. Our purple behind Miguel Amaya is Jackson Rutledge. Nice. Jesse to 20. Rutledge. Great card. Franco, Welker, Poisson, and... oh my god! That's mine. Look at that. I got a card. Stephen Paulini. Neato. He homered 10 times as the leadoff man for St. Joe's as a senior. Did you guys know that? It's not on the back of the card. It's just a fact that I knew previously. All right, final box here in round number 5. Is it weird that I'm legitimately shocked every time I actually get anything for myself? Well, like, legitimately shocked. I never think it's gonna happen. Nice, nice, nice. Double Dominguez, and we got a parallel in there. Yeah, this is a very Nats heavy round here, dude. Very Nats heavy. All right, final box. Good luck, everyone. Beck, Mize. All right, there we go. Chris, got yourself another nice Robert. Astudio, Hoke, Kate, Sixto, Ryan, Cabello, Brown, Hall, and Pache, Hankins, Madrigal, J-Rod, Valamont, Kirilloff, Vargas, Miller, Ashby, Greene, Allen, Cruz, and Volpe. Hernandez and Dominguez. Very nice. Cameron, orange. Who's it going to be? Wow, it is a Nats round. Luis Garcia. All the Nats for Jesse. Never heard, actually, Jesse, until now. I was going to make a really corny joke about gnats, like the bugs, how they don't weigh a lot, so they can't be heavy. I'm just going to... that's as far as I'm going to let it go. Not doing that. Not embarrassing myself. We're like, break's almost over. Done a good job not making any terrible jokes. We're going to let it slide. Freeman, McConnell, Garcia, and our final auto. Man, we've hit every Yankee except for the big one. Every Yankee auto I think we've checked off except for the big dog. But Ezekiel Duran for Greene. All right, give me half a second here, guys. Let me just get everything else. So I'll do the recap here for each round. They're not going to be in any specific order within the piles here. They're just kind of however they came out of the boxes. I apologize, but okay. Here's our recap for round number 1. Dibble auto, Laura base, Little orange, Robert base, Feliciano orange, another Robert base, Miller orange, Dominguez base, Ryan auto, Holsizer orange, Franco base, Waldachuk auto, Witt base, Balazovich red, Laura base. Round number 2. Riley Greene auto, Bojarski orange, Robert base, Poisson base, Ball auto, Langoliers purple, Laura base, Witt base, Rave Green auto, Laura base, Witt base, Rooshman base, Patino auto, Dominguez base, Vargas orange and Franco base. Round 3, Shortridge auto, Trammell red, Franco base, Witt base, Rooshman base, Skubal auto, Bishop orange. The Skubal auto was the green. Laura base, Poisson auto, Dominguez base, Witt base, and John Rave base. Round 4, Cannon Smith base, base auto, Witt base, Volpe auto, Miller red to 15, Franco base, Fitzgerald auto, Franco orange to 75, Dominguez base, Franco base, Rooshman base, Xavier Edwards green auto to 50, and Luis Robert base. And round 5 was Duran auto, Garcia orange, Luis Garcia Nats orange, Dominguez base, Robert base, Paulini auto, Poisson base, Franco base, Rutledge purple to 20, Bramer auto, Dominguez base, Poisson base, Vargas auto, and Franco base. That is going to do it for the Sapphire Saturday round 5. So thank you guys so much for joining. Got a personal break here coming up for Dr. Octagon. So if you guys want to stick around and watch a couple more boxes, we're going to do that. And that's probably going to be it for me for today. But maybe not. Maybe some of the other Sapphire Saturday break will be full and paid for by tonight. Who knows? We'll take a look. But that's probably the only other thing that might be on the docket. So thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'll get everything packed up and shipped out hopefully tomorrow. But no later than Tuesday, guaranteed.